Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am actually going to be making a shirt out of my boyfriend's bandana. That is his merch. It's for 4th of July. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna try to bead a flag to like bead the back of it instead of tying it in the back and having it just look like this. We are actually going to try and have it look like a flag beaded across your back. So I'm pretty excited. I'm not quite sure how this is going to go out, so fingers crossed that it looks good because it just kind of came to me, the idea did, and I really want to wear it tomorrow for 4th of July, and it'd be a good way for me to promote his merch, so I'm excited. So let's get started. Okay, I'm sitting so far back so I can try to make sure you guys are able to see what I'm doing. So right now I'm just having it folded in half like this, going to make sure I have it pretty even. He does have a tag back here, so I'm just gonna tear that tag off and then kind of make sure it's folded pretty evenly. So I had bought, hopefully these are the right things, they're 1/4 of an inch large eyelets, but that is them. So we are gonna have to cut holes in this. So these are to kind of snap onto there and help the holes not to tear and get bigger. So hopefully that works. You will need this little 1/4 inch large eyelet tool to help put those on. So hopefully that works. So I did buy 2 sets of these because I know I'm going to probably need them. As well as the beads I bought were just these pony beads from Walmart. I just got white and red and they didn't have blue, so I bought 2 of the like same brand multicolors, so I should be able to get 50. So this is how I have it laid out to where his logo and stuff is on the front of it. So I just have it like that. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and mark where I want the eyelets to be placed. I'm going to go ahead and use my eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use one of the lightest shades that I have in it. Okay, I have the eyeshadow marked on here where I'm going to place each individual eyelet. So I'm going to do this left side first, and then I'll show you how I'm going to do the right side to make sure the eyelets are placed in the exact same spot on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So the way to do that is you need scissors, and then right where the hole is, or where I'm going to place the hole, I had marked it with the eyeshadow, and then gonna make sure that that's all lined up, and you're gonna cut a little tiny X into the circle. That. And then you'll just want to make sure you do it to like make sure you can get through both of them. Like I didn't get that cut through both spots. So now I'm just gonna do it again to get the second one cut through. Maybe. Be careful not to cut your finger. Okay. Okay, now that I have that little tiny hole cut, okay, now that I have that little tiny hole cut, you can kind of see my finger through there. we're going to place the eyelet. So how we're actually going to do that, we're going to take one. So they have two parts to them. They have the thicker piece. Well, they have the thicker piece, and then there's an even smaller piece. So the bigger piece is gonna go on the back of it. So we're just gonna kind of put that through, push that through. So I just put that bigger piece on the back here, like that. And I'm gonna take the smaller piece and put that right on top. So take this smaller piece here and snap that right on top. You'll see I have both pieces on there, but you see the big old gap, so we need to close that. And that is where our tool, eyelet tool, comes in handy. So I wanna open that. So this piece goes on the bottom, this little tiny plastic piece here. That'll lay on the flat surface. So you'll want this to be on the piece that is going to be on the bottom, like that. So we have it like that, it's at the bottom. We have it through here. We're gonna put that little piece right back on top. We're gonna set that down. We're gonna take the metal piece that it comes with and set it right on top there. You know, actually, we're gonna flip this around. The bigger piece is gonna be on the top. That's gonna look the best. So I kind of switched that around. I had it the wrong way. Put the smaller piece on the bottom. Now the plastic piece goes on the bottom there. Like this. So we have the bigger piece on top. It's gonna make it look nicer. And then the plastic piece down at the bottom. And once you have that in the correct spot, you're gonna put that little weight here and stick that right on top there. And it's gonna fit perfectly right in this little metal piece, like that. I'm gonna set that down. And then this is where your hammer comes in. You're gonna hammer on top of this little piece here like this until you get those to click together. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Now we're gonna see if that got them clipped. Didn't quite do it. Okay, so you're actually gonna have the front facing down, and then this piece, you can kind of see the metal right there, how it looks different inside there than the top. You're gonna have that piece facing up, so then this little piece right here is gonna be the one that sits right on top of it. So we're gonna do that to where it fits in there a little bit better. You just want to make sure it's secured and isn't going to break off. Oh yeah, that's really starting to flatten out. I'm going to do it a little bit more. You won't have to do it as much as I am if you are doing this on a harder surface and not carpet. There we go. That's definitely not coming out now. So you'll be able to see these little tiny metal pieces all of them flattened out like I would like to, but the different metal piece in here, you'll see that they kind of get smushed down. So that's what helps clasp this together and secure it. So I am going to do the rest of these. I'll put it in kind of fast motion on this left side, time lapse it, and we'll catch up from there. Okay, I'm going to finish up the rest of these. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. And then I will show you once I get this left side done. So we'll be right back. Okay, so I have all 13 of them on. It got kind of janky and clearly not straight as you can see, but it should be fine. So how I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to flip this over like so. Kind of feel where I have them and do them each individually so I can get them marked and make sure I'm putting them in the exact same spot as the opposite side. So I'll set this down and show you what I mean. Okay, so I folded that in half on top of the eyelets that we just did. I'm going to make sure that's even down. I'm going to fill where I have one of them. So right here I have one. I'm going to flip this back over, make sure it's folded evenly on top. I'm going to fill where it's out again, and I'm going to cut right in that circle where you're going to cut a little X. So I'm going to cut right into it and try to do it right in the center if you can feel it. Or even just try to like put an indent in it and then pick it up and then cut that X right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the eyelet in like we did with the others. And like so. Put the other piece on. Oh, make sure you have it the right way. I just had it the wrong way, so that one up. This one on the back. We'll set that right back onto this little black piece again. And we'll get the weight, put that on top. Grab your hammer and you'll hammer that in, just like we did the other ones. All right, and you can see here that I have that entire side done. I'm getting started on that side, on the opposite side. So I'm going to finish putting all these in again, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I almost have this done. That's what I have so far. I need 3 more on this side right here. So I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse me doing the last 3 of those. Okay, as you can see, I have 13 of the eyelets on each side. They're not very straight across, but that'll be fine. I got them pretty even with each other, so that's going to be the best thing overall. So now we can go ahead and cut the string. You can kind of just do the top one first and then put that on and see how that works for you. I may just go ahead and do a couple of them first and then kind of see from there how that looks. Okay. So I'm actually going to measure out from end to end on the top one. So I'm not going to need a very big piece to actually connect them together. So what I'm going to do is tie one string on and knot it through one side first. You're going to want to knot this really, really well to make sure it doesn't come undone at all. Make sure it's very secured. Okay, so I did knot this quite a few times just because I want to make sure it's secure and not going to break off and fall off. Instead of doing like the full length of this from like side to side with that string, I'm actually going to do it a lot shorter, because once we fold this in half like this, and that's how we're going to wear it, it's going to be like way shorter in the back, so we don't need that big. So let me do one of them and I can kind of show you guys what I mean. So we're going to go ahead and open up the beads. We're going to do the blue first to represent the stars. So on the first line, I am actually going to do 6. Then we're going to open up the red because we're going to do the red on the same line as well to represent one of the stripes. Okay, so we're going to thread the blue ones on first. And then we're going to do a bunch of red ones. So I think I'm good on these. I'm going to go ahead and tie it on this opposite side. I did not knot that up like a million times. I'm not gonna quite cut the leftover off quite yet, just in case I need to redo it, either make this bigger up here on top or make it smaller, whatever it may be. I'm just not gonna cut that excess off yet. So this is what we have so far. We're gonna keep going that down. We're gonna do more blue and then go to white now instead of the red. And each one you're gonna wanna make the string a little bit bigger. Okay, and this time we're actually going to just do 5 blue ones. That way we are going to alternate 6, 5, 6, 5 until we get the 50. And then the rest are going to be our white ones. Okay, so here's what I have so far. And now I'm going to go ahead and probably get about halfway through, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so I've worked on it for a lot longer than I thought this was going to take. So I would say you need to try it on periodically while doing this, probably every 2 that you do, because I've tried it on like multiple times and I've had to redo multiple ones because I had them too small, so it was too tight. I even have, I'll show you the top one kind of break off right here, but this is how it's looking so far. I'm just going to show you me doing these last 2 at the bottom here. And yeah, we'll see. I'll fix up the top and all that, and then we'll put it on and see what it looks like. So I'm just tying this on here. And I've been knotting them like 4 times. You can do more, do less. I just want to make sure that it's very secured. I don't want to have to worry about it breaking or anything when I'm wearing it. That would be quite embarrassing. Okay, so I have officially got it done. That looks so cute. I'm excited to go try it on. This right here will just tie. I don't know if I'll be able to do it by myself, but... And then I'm going to go ahead real fast and cut off all the extra strands of the string that I have. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope it fits okay. I'm not cutting them all that great because I just want to hurry and get it off and go try it on. Looks decent for now. Okay, so I'm going to go try this on and then I'll show you guys. Hopefully it fits okay. Okay guys, so this is how this turned out. Here's the back. I know these could be a little tighter, but I've had some huge problems with this. So you're going to actually want to use a fish hook knot. And I got that from my boyfriend because it kept snapping last night and breaking when I put it on, and all the beads went everywhere. So I had to fix it today and redo that. So I did do that, and that actually helped it a lot. But yeah, this could be tighter. I don't care to fix it. Take too long to do it. Maybe at some point I will. But yeah, I think it's pretty cute. This right here, you could wear it down, but that's still pretty cute. I decided to just go ahead and tuck it up underneath. So I'll do a close-up. I think overall it turned out pretty great. So if you guys have any questions on it or anything, just comment down below. But overall, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you know next time when I post. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.